Now we will solve questions from practice set 3.3. Question number 1. Divide each of the following polynomials by synthetic division method and also by linear division method. So student, cancel that linear division method. We will solve only by synthetic division method. So divide each of the following polynomials by synthetic division method. So in your book 6 sub questions are given. So cancel 5th and 6th sub questions. We will solve only 4 sub questions. Now first sub question. 2m square minus 3m plus 10 divided by m minus 5. So here you have to divide by synthetic division method. This is your dividend and this is your divisor. So dividend equal to 2m square minus 3m plus 10. Dividend equal to 2m square minus 3m plus 10. Dividend in coefficient form equal to 2 comma minus 3 comma 10. Dividend in coefficient form equal to 2 comma minus 3 comma 10 and write all coefficient in bracket. Now comparing divisor m minus 5 with m minus a. This is your divisor. So comparing divisor m minus 5 with m minus a. Therefore a equal to 5. Therefore a equal to 5. Or divisor is m minus 5. Divisor is m minus 5. So take opposite of minus 5 and opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. Now draw two lines, one horizontal line and one vertical line. So here divisor. What is our divisor? Divisor is m minus 5 and opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. So write that plus 5 to the left of the vertical line. This is your vertical line to the left of the vertical line. And write the coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row. This is your first row, this is your second row, this is your third row. Write the coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row. Now write the first coefficient as it is in the third row. Write this first coefficient as it is in the third row. Now product of this 2 and 5. Find out the product of 2 into 5. So 2 5s are 10 and write that 10 below this minus 3. Now add this two number. Minus 3 plus 10 is 7. So write that 7 here. Now again find out the product of 7 into 5. 7 into 5. So 7 5s are 35 and write that 35 below this 10. Now add this two number. 10 plus 35 is 45. So write that 45 here. And this is your remainder. This is your remainder. So quotient in coefficient form is 2 comma 7. Quotient in coefficient form is 2 comma 7. Therefore quotient equal to 2m plus 7. Quotient equal to 2m plus 7 and remainder equal to 45. Remainder equal to 45. Second sub question. Now x raised to power 4 plus 2x cube plus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. This is your dividend divided by x plus 2. This is your divisor. So dividend equal to x raised to power 4 plus 2x cube plus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. So dividend in coefficient form equal to 1 comma, no coefficient means here it is 1. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So dividend in coefficient form equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. And here divisor is x plus 2. So opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. Opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. So comparing divisor x plus 2 with x minus a. Therefore a equal to minus 2. Take opposite of this 2. Opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. Again draw one horizontal line and draw one vertical line. Write this minus 2. Write this minus 2 to the left of the vertical line. To the left of the vertical line. and write the coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row and coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row, and coefficient form is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So write here 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. Now write the first coefficient as it is, first coefficient as it is in the third row. So write the first coefficient as it is in the third row. Then find out the product of these two numbers. Now 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, and write that minus 2 below this 2, below this 2. Now add this two number. 2 minus 2 is 0. So write that 0 here. Now again 0 into minus 2. 0 into minus 2 is 0, and write that 0 below this 3. Now 3 plus 0 is 3. So write that 3 here. Now again 3 into minus 2. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, and write that minus 6 below this 4, below this 4. Add this two number. 4 plus minus 6 is minus 2. So write that minus 2 here. Then minus 2 into minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2 is 4, and write that 4 below this 5. Again add this two numbers. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. And this is your remainder. This is your remainder. So quotient in coefficient form is 1, comma 0, comma 3, comma minus 2. So quotient in coefficient form is 1, comma 0, comma 3, comma minus 2. So quotient equal to x cube plus 0x square plus 3x minus 2. X cube plus 0x square plus 3x minus 2 equal to x cube plus 3x minus 2 equal to x cube plus 3x minus 2, because 0 into x square means 0. So equal to x cube plus 3x minus 2 is your quotient, and remainder is 9. Remainder is 9. Now third sub question. Y cube minus 216 divided by y minus 6. Now y cube minus 216 is your dividend and y minus 6 is your divisor. So dividend equal to y cube minus 216. Dividend equal to y cube minus 216. Dividend in index form equal to, in index form you have to write missing term. Here raised to power 2 term is missing, raised to power 1 term is also missing. So you have to add those two terms in this polynomial. So dividend in index form equal to y cube plus 0y square plus 0y minus 216. So y cube plus 0y square plus 0y minus 216. Dividend in coefficient form equal to 1, comma 0, comma 0, comma minus 216. Again, no coefficient means here it is 1. So 1, comma 0, comma 0, comma minus 216. Now comparing divisor y minus 6 with y minus a. Therefore, a equal to 6. Divisor is y minus 6. Hence, opposite of minus 6 is plus 6. Opposite of minus 6 is plus 6. Again, draw one horizontal line and one vertical line and write this 6 to the left of the vertical line, and write the coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row. This is first row, this is your second row, and this is your third row. So write the coefficient form of the dividend polynomial in the first row. Now write the first coefficient as it is, first coefficient as it is. So write this one as it is here. Now find out the product of 1 and 6. So 1, 6 are 6, and write that 6 below this 0. Now add these two numbers. 0 plus 6 equal to 6. So write that 6 here. Now find out the product of 6 into 6. So 6, 6 are 36. 6, 6 are 36. And write that 36 below this 0. Write that 36 below this 0. Now add these two numbers. 0 plus 36 is 36. So write that 36 here. Now 36 into 6. 36 6 are 216. 216, and write that 216 below this minus 216. Okay. So minus 216 plus 216 is 0. Is 0. So this is your remainder. This is your remainder. So quotient in coefficient form is 1, 6, 36. Quotient in coefficient form is 1, 6, 36. Therefore, quotient equal to y square plus 6y plus 36. Y square plus 6y plus 36, and remainder is 0, and remainder is 0. Students, fourth sub question is homework.